everyone, I'm Donna Bush with your CIG television news brief on this Wednesday. A team from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, and the National Weather Service out of Miami is visiting the Cayman Islands this week. We'll bring you details on that story in just a moment. But first, while the team of storm officials are here in the Cayman Islands, they announced that the Cayman Islands will have a storm surge modeling system. That after the face-to-face meeting, which included Hazard Management Cayman Islands, the local weather services, and the Ministry of Sustainability and Climate Resiliency. The meeting provided the opportunity to discuss specific risks people face during a major hurricane, especially the dangers of water and storm surge. Premier, the Honorable Wayne Panton, says government is grateful to have the team here. He explains more about the request made recently.
We are very grateful to be in a position after a request that we made last month to be a part of the second group that will be involved in a storm surge model or modeling that the team from the National Hurricane Center and the various agencies will be doing. That is going to be very, very helpful to us. The work that we did previously in getting LIDAR information and understanding exactly what our topography and bathymetry around the islands and shallow waters look like has been very helpful to put us in a position where we can get that, get in that queue at such an early stage. That information is going to provide us immensely with our ability to work out, how we build resiliency, how we mitigate impacts. How we deal with issues around storm evacuations, potentially being able to work out whether, given a particular storm direction and strength, and the various predictions and modeling around that particular storm, whether a particular hurricane shelter even could be impacted in some way. So this is going to really be a game changer for us. It's going to build our level of sustainability and our knowledge around exactly what we need to do to respond as best as possible to the threat of a hurricane. It's really going to be a game changer for us.
Premier Panton went on to say it will improve our ability to save lives and minimize the impacts of storms for Cayman Islands residents. Again, attending the meeting was staff from Hazard Management Cayman Islands, the local weather service, as well as ministry officials. Well, as the NOAA team visits the region, they bring with them a Hurricane Hunter aircraft. As mentioned earlier, it's all part of a regional tour to educate and prepare people for the upcoming hurricane season, which starts on June 1st.
It's what we call the chat, where we fly around to a lot of the islands and areas directly impacted by hurricanes on a much more regular basis, and we create awareness for what's actually taking place from the plane and how it relates to the National Hurricane Center and how the data is relayed to the individual weather stations on the islands and or land masses.
Lieutenant Colonel Patuk leads the 53rd Weather Reconnaissance Squadron, an elite United States Air Force Reserve unit which forms the crew of the Hurricane Hunter aircraft. Now, while here, they again showcase the Hurricane Hunter to a number of school groups from both public and private schools in Grand Cayman, and they shared their experiences of flying through hurricanes. Speaking of hurricanes, let's have a look at what we can expect weather-wise tonight. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies with a 30% chance of showers, and smooth sea conditions with wave heights of less than 2 feet are on the horizon for us. Meantime, the outlook over the next few days is for the morning showers along with light winds and slight seas for the next 3 days, of course, to continue. Now, the synopsis shows some isolated showers along with light northeasterly winds and light seas are expected across our area as the tail end of a cold front lingers across the 3 Cayman Islands. Now, remember, you can get more details on our local weather conditions online at weather.gov.ky or check out the Weather Services Facebook page. I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for joining us, wishing you a safe and wonderful evening, and inviting you back here again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye for now.